Twisted Sisters and Secret Sisters consignment shops would like to remind you that we have a variety of items from furniture to clothing at affordable prices. We're located across from the post office, and we would love to show you around. So please come over and visit the sisters today. You won't be disappointed.
A lot of the things that we find in screening are normal growth and development. So if the child's negative, they still get to see someone and just be debriefed, if you will. Does that make sense?
Do you need insurance to follow up for some help for your child? And when you're talking about bringing in social workers, people get a little worried that something's going to happen with that as far as them getting involved in their family. And are we looking for help for the kids? Are we looking for help for the family? Will insurance pay for this? Is there any free help for the family and children?
Great questions. Well, first let me say that it's a screening at no cost. Teen Screen provides all of the materials for parents and screening and the tools at no cost at a national level in over 46 sites and in over 1,700 school-based and primary care sites. So it's pretty well known. The second part to your question is the clinical interview is provided at no cost. We don't make a diagnosis, and I think that's critical for parents to hear. This is a screening tool. So we look at the screening tool. It identifies depression, anxiety, looks at drug alcohol use, and then suicide ideation. So what we're looking at are risk factors that would alert us to, hey, maybe this child needs to have a referral or an assessment. So again, no diagnosis. Once that step is done and we say to a parent, we think it would be in your best interest if your child could see a therapist or a licensed counselor to look deeper and to see what these issues are. I will help them. I will be case managing for the schools out here in Pahrump, and I will follow them for 3 months. So part of my job is to call every parent whose child was positive and introduce myself to be an advocate for that parent and family and to offer them, to connect them to services. And I think you brought up a great point is we come out and we screen. Are we then just going to leave? Are we identifying with no resources? The goal of Teen Screen is to link that child into some type of community support system. The other component, which is unique, is Nevada PEP. And for parents whose children are also having school difficulties, we have Nevada PEP, which is Parents Supporting Encouraging Parents. It's a parent advocacy group that can come and help parents in the educational realm. That's part of this grant. So that's a very good concept. And in terms of the third part of your question regarding social workers, this is different. We are not looking at the family unit. We are looking at the screening tool and looking at what was identified on the screening tool. So when I say a licensed clinical social worker or a licensed clinical family and marriage therapist, they're people trained in assessment and referral. So that's as far as we would go.